Hello, Bishop O'Gorman Summer Care Program families. My name is Regan Manning. I'm the principal here at Holy Spirit Elementary, also the on-site administrator of the Bishop O'Gorman Summer Care Program. Traditionally, we like to meet with all of our families in the springtime and have an open house and go through some of our procedures and policies that we have, but due to the restrictions on large masses gathering, we were unable to do that last week. So we've decided in lieu of that to put an informational video together for each of our families to go through some of the details from our program, or for our program this summer. First of all, thank you to all of our families that are returning. And also I'd like to extend a nice welcome to all of our new families that will be joining us for the first time. So this year we have approximately 20 different schools represented in our program enrolled for this summer. And again, like I mentioned earlier, we look very forward to working with you and your families. Our program this summer may look a little bit different than in years past, those families that are returning due to some of the restrictions because of COVID-19. So please be assured that my team and I are working very hard to make sure that your children are safe while they're in our care, and look forward to working with you and your families this summer.
Welcome. I am Mary Lou Clausen, and I work with the Bishop O'Gorman Catholic School Summer Care Program. I handle the schedules and the communications.
And I'm Susan Moe, and I am the program director, and I am on site, and I'm in the classrooms and all over with your students.
And we work hand in hand with Josie Gasper, who does the billing. So the three of us are a team. When you have a change to your schedule, you should always send an email to me. If the schedule change is also going to affect your billing, then it is good to also include Josie Gasper in that email. We do email back and forth frequently though, so we'll always make sure the other one gets the information. So I handle all of the schedule changes. I also work with the communications. The most of the communications will go by email. You can also watch for signs on the door. And also, I will send out a weekly newsletter letting you know what's going on the next week. One thing you'll want to note is that our email addresses have changed from last year. They now end at ognights.org. So please make sure that you're sending the emails to our correct address.
The other thing we will be seeing is you'll be getting a Seesaw piece of paper that you can register to watch your child get pictures. We'll put on announcements and things on Seesaw, so you can get that app on your phone or via email, and we'll be posting some of the announcements on there also.
I work with all of the medications that students need, and I also keep track if anyone has an allergy or an EpiPen or an inhaler. So please get in contact with me if your student needs to have any of these on hand at the school, the EpiPens and the inhalers, and I need to make sure that I have your medical forms. So please contact me if your child has an allergy or anything that over and above that I should know.
Our hours and our location for our summer care program is we begin at 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we're located at 4309 South Bonson. If you enter off of Dudley Lane, it's the west side of the school, and if you come, there's a big flagpole. You can walk right up to the doors right there, and you will see the QR codes on the door. This year, we are going to use a QR code. You'll notice you'll have a check-in, and a checkout will be on the door, so please load a QR reader on your phone. This will be your way to check your child in and check your child out. We will be having, when you do the check-in, there'll be some questions that you'll have to answer due to the COVID, and we will also need to know your lunch on there, so that will be one of the questions. So if you have multiple children, you'll have to select what you want them to have for their lunch. We will not be letting parents in the buildings. I will be out there greeting you most days. If you do need us or need to talk to one of us, you can always call us or email us, and we can always meet you at the door to talk one-on-one if you need us to. When your child, after you scan the QR code, The questions will be answered. Mary Lou or I will be watching the spreadsheet to see that you completed it, and then they will come into the entryway and we'll check their temperature. If their temperature is good, the staff member inside will give you a thumbs up, and that's your clear to know that you're free to go. We will not be using your key cards, so if you have them from the remaining summers, just hold on to them, because as things are changing, summer could change and we might go back to them, but at the moment we won't be using them.
One thing to note, it will take longer than the check-in process of previous years. So please be patient. We're doing this for everyone's safety, and just make sure that you allot yourself enough time in the mornings.
And with your child's day schedule, we will be working on more of the academics, or kind of more in the morning, as hopefully we can go swimming in the afternoon, we can do some field trips and things like that. So most of the academics with math, reading, science will all be done more in the morning. You don't have to be here at a certain time, but it would be nice if you want some of that academics that your child is here early enough to get into those. For lunch this year, just a reminder, if you do bring a cold lunch from home or a sack lunch from home, it needs to be peanut free. We are a peanut free school. All of our snacks and stuff will come over from central office. Our school lunches will accommodate your child's allergies if we have the medical forms on hand to know what your child needs. We do need to know by 8:30 in the morning what your child is going to be doing that day for lunch. We need to let our lunch staff know our total for the day. Your child does not have to wear a uniform like they do in the school year. They can wear comfy clothes. Just remember, we will be going outside, we'll be playing on the playground. They do need to have tennis shoes, or the Keen style sandals can be worn. If we get to go to the pool, they can wear like flip-flops and things like that to go over to the pool only, but those need to be brought with them, and they'll be putting them on before we go over. If you have a student that's a preschool, kindergarten age for sure, please send an extra set of clothes, as we know how things happen and accidents happen, and we want to make sure we can have clothes accessible and not have to bother you. Sunscreen, we need you to bring a bottle of sunscreen with your child's name on it that will stay here at the center. And please no spray sunscreen, as the janitors don't really like that. And if you can bring one of those face sticks, that really helps with the younger ones to get it under their face and on their face.
And label the bottle with their name.
Yes. Water bottles, this year we need you to bring a water bottle every day with your child's name on it and have it filled. If they drink it throughout the day, we will get it filled up again, and then we'll send it home daily to be washed. We will have t-shirts again. For those of you that have come in the past, we have blue and orange shirts, so your child will get a shirt assigned to them. Please take it and put your child's name in it however you want. And those need to be worn on field trips, swim days, and then if there's any other day that we want you to do it, we'll make sure and get you a note. Thank you to Nacer Law Firm for donating the shirts to us. Going ahead with Mass, we will not be going to daily Mass on Thursdays like we have in the past to start with. Eventually, hopefully we can get the students up to Mass. We will be having a garden again this year. Not exactly sure what our theme of the garden or what we'll have planted, but we'll get something out there for the students to go out and help and hopefully try some of the items out of the garden. Like we have said before, due to the COVID, some of our plans at this summer have had to change. So as of right now, I don't know about the swimming pool. If the swimming pool is open, we'll need you to get a swim pass for your child if you want them to participate in going to the pool. Field trips, we have the permission slip that we will be giving you, but it could change if some of the field trips get canceled or if we have to switch dates or anything. Just be watching your email or notes to be given out to you. I am trying to work on getting some more on-site assemblies, but again, due to the COVID, some people have not made their summer plans yet. With the COVID, we will be taking extra sanitizing measures by having more Clorox wipes available to the teachers. Sanibet will be used to clean our toys. We'll take the kids to the bathrooms more often. We got hand sanitizer in each of the classrooms.
The janitors will be walking through the building multiple times a day, wiping down door handles, light switches, the bathrooms, and everything like that. Along with this video, attached to the email will be some forms. You will be receiving some forms in the email, and then some will be in a packet on the first day that you come to summer care. The one important form is the emergency form. If you're a Bishop O'Gorman family, we were able to just copy from your enrollment. But if you're a non-Bishop O'Gorman family, I need this two-sided form. I did send that previously in an email, so a lot of you have already gotten it to me, but if you haven't, please get that to me right away. There will be a permission form Susan had talked about. It should be in this lavender color. We need this on the first day that you come to summer care. It's not only for the swimming pool and the field trips, but it's also just to leave the campus if we go take a walk. So everybody needs to fill out this form.
One permission slip, one permission form per child.
So if you have multiple children in your family, we'll need a form for each child. It will say things on there like exactly where at the pool your child will be allowed to go. This gray sheet is the billing form that Josie put together. You'll want to keep this so you know what dates you need to let us know if you need to cancel a week and still get your refund. So look this over. The tan form is the outdoor campus permission form. Along with our permission form, the outdoor campus needs their own. So hopefully if we are able to go to the outdoor campus, we will need this form ahead of time, one per family. In your packet will be this blue kind of welcome newsletter. It has a lot of the information on there that we're talking about today in the video. So it'll be a good thing to refer back to. There will be a copy of your registration form in your packet so you can look back. If you can't remember exactly which weeks or which days you registered for, we'll put a copy of your form in your packet. In your packet will also be the handbook, so you'll want to read through that. It also has a lot of the information that we're talking about today. There, if you are taking part in the bus from St. Michael's, you will have information on the bus too in your packet.
Hello, my name is Brenda Mitzel. I am the Director of Instruction and Programs for the Bishop O'Gorman Catholic Schools. Thank you for choosing our summer care program. We're happy to again offer busing from the west side of Sioux Falls to the Holy Spirit campus. Supervision on our St. Michael's campus will begin at 7 a.m. every morning. When you drop your child off, we ask that you have a QR reader downloaded to your phone. Please check in with the supervisor each morning. The supervisor will have a QR code for you to scan and answer some survey questions. These include screening questions for your child. We will also be taking children's temperatures at this time. Children will load the bus and the bus will leave St. Michael's School by 7:20 in the morning. Once they get on the bus, children will be asked to use hand sanitizer and to spread out to maintain social distancing on the bus. There will also be some expectations while on the bus. These expectations were sent to you in an email with outlining what we ask of children. Basic things such as keeping hands and feet to themselves, respecting others' property, things like that. If a child does have difficulty following our expectations, you will be contacted by one of the supervisors. At the end of the day, children will load the bus at Holy Spirit at approximately 4:45 p.m. and arrive at the St. Michael's campus by 5:15 p.m. There, supervision will again be provided until 6 o'clock p.m. We will also ask you to scan another QR code to check your child out at the end of the day. If you have to make any changes to your busing schedule, please contact Mary Lou at Holy Spirit. And if for some reason your child is unable to attend on a particular day that you were planning on busing, please call our busing supervisor phone number. That number was also provided to you in the documentation that was emailed out. We are very careful to ensure that every child is accounted for, but we do ask your help in controlling the spread of COVID-19 by keeping your child at home if they show any signs of respiratory distress, a cough, or a fever. Thank you so much, and we look forward to working with you this summer.
We look forward to seeing you this summer. We will start May 26th or whatever day you are scheduled to come. We are excited. We have fun things planned for the summer, along with some academics along the way. Hope to see you soon.